Hello and welcome to another random retro collections video. Another video today, going to be doing some unpackaging again. The last couple of videos I've done was about my coin collection, and while I was doing it I kind of realised there was a few gaps, a few things I didn't have, so I've been on a mission recently. As I've mentioned in some of my other videos, once I get on one I get a little bit obsessive and want to buy things as soon as, get the best deals I can, but then sometimes I'll just buy it because I need it and I want it. So a few things arrived. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different items arrived today. So going to unbox these, going to unpackage these, see what we've got. Also, I was thinking about this the other day. Obviously the channel's called Random Retro Collections and I've started with my toys, mainly my action force. I've got a lot more to go, a lot more to introduce you to, a lot more to do. But then I did decide to start to share some of my coin collections. I've got to be inspired by seeing other people showing their collections, so wanting to add it on. But now I'm starting to wonder and think, is this the right channel? Should I maybe do a different channel for coins and keep the original channel for toys? So I'm not really sure. So thoughts, anyone give me any ideas, hints and tips? God, my hands look a funny colour. That ain't me. Never mind. Yeah, so any thoughts, hints and tips on whether to keep them separate or leave them as the same channel? There we go. So we go, first item, what we got. I think I know what this is. I think this is the 50th anniversary of the 50p. Okay, so you will have seen that I do actually have this separate, but then I kind of realised that I've got like the separate collections and the separate folder with a date run. So what I thought, and again this shows you how mad I am and how my brain works, I thought I wanted to keep the 50th anniversary set separate, but then I wanted to include this into the date run. So I bought another one. So what I'll probably do at some point in the future is add these into the date run. So it's obviously it's the re-release of the 50p's from the 50th anniversary. So I've got Victoria Cross, again Fallen Soldier, Victoria Cross, Battle of Hastings, D-Day landings in the smaller version of the coin, and Battle of Britain. So all re-released for 2019. So I've got the original circulated coins in my folder. I've also got this as a pack in a separate folder, but then I thought, right, get these coins so I can put them in a date run in my original folder. There we go, 50th anniversary of the 50p coins. So that's package 1. Package 2, what have we got here? Excellent, Snowman. So this is the 2019 release of it. Again, I kind of realised that I've got it in the Royal Mint pack, and for some reason I just left it at that. But again, like I said when I was doing looking at the folder to show you the collection and date runs of coins, I realised that I don't have that. So straight onto eBay, looking at my options, see what I could find. Found one at a reasonable price. Bang, jobs are good and happy with that. So looking good so far. And again, as you can see, most of these are in the change checker collector cards. I've been watching some other videos just to get some ideas, and also I've joined a couple of more coin sites. I've mentioned before that I'm a member of various toy and collector sites. I used to be on some coin sites in the past, but it got a bit too much. It really became a bit of a toxic environment, so I left them. But after doing that other video and seeing some of the YouTube videos, I thought, right, I may as well go back, see how it goes. I don't have to talk to these people, I can ignore it if need be, and see if I can do swaps or buy things to fill gaps for myself. So I joined a few of these sites there. I forget what my point was, but I don't know, I forget what the point was there. So yeah, I've joined a few of these sites to see if I can speak to other people and do trades and fill gaps and stuff. Oh, that was it, that was my point. When I was on it, I saw lots of people talking about ripping them out of these change checker collector cards and storing them in different ways. Again, I said in the other video, it's personal choice and personal preference. For me, I'm happy to keep them as they are, because people were saying about them being turned. Well, I've seen the annual sets and other sets and coins in collections getting turned as well. So I don't think it makes that much difference. I think it's potentially going to happen regardless, no matter what you do. So for me, for presentation and storage, I prefer them as they are in the change checker pack, so I'm going to stick with that for now. So what we've got here, waffling again. Looks like another change checker. Excellent. Really well packaged as well, by the way. First one that's taken a little bit of extra care, but they're all coming through in good condition anyway. So Gruffalo and Child. Again, I realised I've already got this in the Royal Mint Collector's Pack, but not loose or not carded to go with my loose coin collection, my data run coin collection. So that's looking good so far. So Military to go as part of the data run, Snowman and Child as part of the data run, Gruffalo and Mouse as part of the data run. What else we got here then? Yeah, and I'm keeping these in these cards. I know other people do, and for me to see other people ripping them open, I'm like, don't do that, but it's each to their own choice. It's similar as well. I traded some vintage Action Force toys with someone recently. They were carded, not been opened or touched in 40 odd years, brand new, and they wanted to open them again. To me, that's sacrilege, but they bought them, they pay for them, so they can do what they want, in all fairness. So yeah, each to their own. Yep. So what's this? Thank you from KB Coins. You're welcome. No, thank you. I know what this one is. Okay, so I saw a couple of items that this person had and messaged them to get a bit of a deal. I didn't get that much off, but we came to some kind of agreement which we're both happy with. So nicely packaged for starters. So first and foremost, we have a 2021 Shield, uncirculated, part of my data run. So you're not going to get these in your change. They only come out bunk. So I bought that Shield, 2021, and I will put it in a change checker card to go with my data run 50p's. We also have, what we got? It's a pound coin. There we go, and it's a 2022 pound coin, uncirculated. You haven't seen my pounds yet. I do have a round pound folder of all the round pounds and into the new round pounds as well. And I realised I've got the circulated ones from when they were released. I think was it 2017, so I've got 2017, 2018, 2019 circulated. Well, I say circulated, I got them from brand new bags, so they're in absolute tip-top condition. But from my understanding, they didn't release one for 2020, 2021 and 2022. So again, once I realised that, I was like, right, I'm going to buy them. So I think, if I'm right, there should be some more in here. No. Okay. I could have sworn that I bought more from that person. Maybe I'm mixed up. I'll have to have a look at that. I'll check that later. Okay, happy with them anyway, but I could have sworn that I'd actually bought more from them. But I could be wrong because I did buy so many from so many people. So what we got next? Package 5. So yeah, you can see already that I went all out. And you can also see how easy it is to get mixed up. I will also say, when trying to get items off eBay, you can tell how obsessive I am and how I go all out. So I might bid on 1 or 2 different items to try and get it at the price I want within a budget. And then sometimes you might win that same item on more than one occasion. So there might be some swaps coming up, but all I'll do is use those to sell on or to swap elsewhere. So what we've got here. There we go, check your order, value your business, care and service is important. Yep, that's fine. Let's have a look what we've got. Yeah, another pound coin. As you can see, this has definitely come from a proof set, the way it's presented. It's got all the coin specifications on it. So I'm guessing they've got that on an annual set of some kind and broken it up to sell it to make a bit of money, which is fine for me because I'm getting the coin I want. So this one is 2020. There we go, so 2020 and 2022 to go for my data run. So a couple of proof coins there, happy with those. All good so far. I got this next. Yeah, it's like Christmas when they all came. The postman don't like me though. The post lady, should I say, or post person maybe I should say. They're not happy having to look all these things to me. Always complaining. But I cut down a lot recently. I used to be quite obsessive, but I cut down a lot recently. But after doing that other video, like I said, I realised there was a few gaps and it's like, right, I'm on a mission. So we have a 20, I know what this is. Any guesses? Any guesses? Look, it's a 2015. Look at the portrait. Trying to focus on that. An IRB Queen's Head 2015. What is it? Battle of Britain. So I've already got the standard Battle of Britain, which I found in change, with the, I don't know if it's the 5th or 6th portrait. I know it's got a different portrait, JC portrait, and this is the other variant. It's a little bit turned. Not the end of the world for me. It was reflected in the price. I mean, it was still quite expensive for what it is, but not as expensive as one would be that isn't turned. So, there we go, Battle of Britain, different portrait there. Let's look at this letter. Just thanking me, how much I paid. Yep, no, you're welcome, and thank you. So that's that. So as you can see, it's a right good little haul coming on so far. Envelope 7. And what do we have here? What do we have here? There's a lot of people sending nice letters and details. I guess that's so they know what they're sending and who they're sending it to. And invoices and things. Let's get rid of that. Put the name and details on. There we go. So we have, what do we have? 2022 Britannia. So far all I have shown you is my 50p collection of my UK, United Kingdom, and of my territories. Obviously, as you can see, I've got a few more to add to that. Like I said, displaying the collection for these videos kind of made me realise that there's a few gaps. I was lax a bit. There's a few things going on in my life, or I might have been focusing on other things. So I stopped buying certain things. But seeing there was those gaps, I went on an absolute mission the other day. That's what happens when you're off work. Yeah, I was off work basically. I had time on my hands. And when you've got time on your hands on eBay, not a good thing. Final package then. I'm thinking, mixed up with the other one, I'm thinking this might be the one that's got the extra items in that I was expecting. I'll tell you what, it's well wrapped, well sealed. That was quite difficult to get in there. There we go. There we go. What are we going to have? Okay, just put that there. We have some bubble wrap. We have some more bubble wrap. And we have a set of coins. And what do we have? Okay. Right, so I'm going to do these first. Because now I've seen these, yes, I've got mixed up. So those ones that I got off that person, I'll check, probably leave them feedback, all looking good. I thought there should have been some other coins in that, but I think I've got mixed up. I think these are the ones that I was thinking of and expecting. So what do we have? Very well packaged, very well wrapped up, might I add as well. So first one, we have 2021 pound coin. Proof. Nice little smiley faces. So you can now see that I've got my full run of pound coins now. So the other ones are circulated, these are proof, these will go nicely in the folder, and I will do a video at some point displaying my pound coins, different designs. Focus, there we go. So that's good. What else do we have? Christmas 50p. So again, as I mentioned, there's lots of, and I'm going to guess, is it? Yeah, it's Gibraltar. Lots of different territories do different kind of coins, but Gibraltar are quite renowned for doing some really good 50p's for Christmas. And it's the monkeys. It's the monkeys. Sat around a Christmas tree. Probably stolen it, probably stolen the presents as well. I won't after this directly, but basically because this person had a few other coins that I wanted, I just thought I may as well get it. I think it just helps with the postage, and I maybe asked for a bit of a deal. I don't think he knocked too much off, but we were both happy. Okay, this focus is bad. Another, what's the next one? Pound coin. If you see, it's a round pound coin. And if you look at the date, is the date on there? 2016, can you see there? 2016. Shield. This didn't come in circulation, although this would have been one of the last pound coins. This actually didn't get released, so it was only in the collector's sets, because the coin that got released in 2016, if I remember correctly, was the new pound coin with a different design on. Again, you'll see that when you see my pound coin collection. So this is very, very low mintage, quite rare, but again, just plugging that gap. And I think now I've got that, I believe I've got every pound coin there was in circulation and not in circulation. So any coin that was released as part of a proof set, or any coin that came in circulation. Now I've got the rest of the other pound coins there. I think that's everything. And the final one. Now this will be everything. What have we got? Again, while I was at it and looking at the different coins, I've always known of this, but never really thought of getting one. But what have we got? 2015 coin. Oh yeah, you're focusing. I might have to get a proper camera. I'm doing this on an iPad. Some of the other videos weren't that good, so I might have to redo them again anyway. £2015 coin. Trial. So this is an original. So obviously before they did release the new pound coin with the different sides, they did some trial pound coins to see how they'd work in machines and things like that. And this is one of them. So now with this, I've got pretty much every pound coin and trial pound coin that I'm aware of. I mean, there may be other things I'm not aware of. Like with many of my hobbies, you think you know a lot of things about them, but there's always something new that you can learn. And I did learn, I learned a few things from watching somebody else's videos, some coin tuber. He was talking about his collection and talking about different coins, and there's a couple of things I learned from him. So yeah, it is a constant journey of learning about things that are already existing, things that are coming. It's just, yeah, happy with that. So as you can see, it's quite a good haul, and anyone that knows anything about these coins, you can probably tell that I have spent a bit of money. But at the end of the day, it's all part of my hobby. I'm an obsessive collector. I always want to make sure that everything's in order, got the runs, got the different collections. So we started off with the military, already got it, but going in my data room folder. Snowman, going in my data room folder. Gruffalo and Mouse, going in my data room folder. Shield 50p, I think that's a not for circulation one if I remember correctly. The different £1, the 2020, 2021, 2022, and then the 2016 Shield that want in circulation. The trial £1, the 2022 £2 that's not in circulation. The Gibraltar Christmas coin, bit of a bonus, and the Battle of Britain different portrait. So yeah, really chuffed with all them. So I will be obviously putting them into my folders, putting them into the cards. I know people saw them different, I know people have different opinions. I'm happy with what I'm doing, I'm sure you're happy with what you're doing. But there we go, a few items I've purchased since the last video. Thank you for joining me. Again, I mentioned earlier on about whether to keep the coins in the same channel as the other collectibles, because they are all part of my collections. They are all random retro collections. If you think I should separate it and do like a separate coin channel, or keep the vintage toys separate, let me know. If you think it's worthwhile just leaving everything as it is, let me know. Again, any feedback on the videos, how I do the videos, if I talk too much, the unpackaging, just anything, any feedback, any input is always appreciated. Thanks for your time. Bye.